to another session with the Life Coach Doctor. It is my desire to help people to become the best version of themselves, especially during these days when we are bombarded with a lot of information about the coronavirus. We feel a general restriction to life. People are not allowed to congregate in public places, public transport reduced, and shops are empty because people have bought stuff more than what they need because of the panic that is prevailing in the community. And people's quality of life has reduced because of the fear and anxiety. I think more than the coronavirus hitting them, the fear and the anxiety has taken hold of them. So I believe it is our duty to help people to come out of this anxiety and the panic mode. Because if we allow this to happen, it has certain ill effects on ourselves. Firstly, anxiety affects our mind. We feel doomed. We feel a sense of incapable of taking quality decisions. And your quality of life depends primarily on the quality of your decisions that you can take on a daily basis. And when you are anxious and panicked, you are actually self sabotaging yourself. You are incapable of taking those quality decisions you need to take. Secondly, when you are anxious, the level of your immunity drops in your body. So that even in the sad state of you contracting the disease, your recovery would be delayed because of the anxiety and the worry you have taken upon yourself. And thirdly, when you are anxious, you feel fatigued and unable to do your daily work. So, it is my plea. Can you please listen to this message? Listen to what I'm going to tell you and come out of your anxiety. If you have a friend who is trodden down by anxiety and being panicked, please share this video clip with that person. And I believe at the end of this clip, you will be better able to face your anxiety and overcome it. Now, I will take you through a few exercises that will help you to overcome anxiety. And before that, we need to understand why we feel anxious. We feel anxious when the body has a problem or the mind has a problem which it cannot overcome. And when you are anxious, there are certain nervous uh, systems in your body that take a better hold of you. Now, you would have heard of the autonomic nervous system, which has two components, which is the sympathetic and the parasympathetic nervous system. Now, the sympathetic nervous system is the nervous system that gives you the fight or the flight reaction. When you're faced with danger, the sympathetic nervous system takes over. Unfortunately, when the sympathetic nervous system takes over, it clouds your mind. You are unable to take quality decisions. Just imagine if somebody says to you, there is a lion in the room, and you get panicked. You would run out of that room with all of your strength, disregarding the disregarding the accidents that can face. People, because of panic, have fallen down stairs, fallen down buildings, because they were unaware of the trauma that is in front of them. They were simply wanting to escape, which means they were in a fight or a flight mode, and they were totally unaware of their surroundings. Now, this is what happened when you're anxious. You're not taking the right decision, and the quality of your decisions are very poor. and you are simply having a reactionary state of mind. Now, the first thing that we need to do is to reduce the sympathetic output or the sympathetic drive in your body. Secondly, there's another system called the parasympathetic nervous system, which relaxes you, rests you, enables you to think well, think broadly. And this system helps you to take better quality of decisions. So what I'm going to teach you today is reducing your sympathetic drive and increasing your parasympathetic drive. So let's get started. First of all, I would like you to sit straight, which means you sit with a erect spine and head looking up. When you stand straight, the body gets the message, or your brain gets the message, that you are over the circumstances. It is quite the opposite of when your shoulders are drooping and your head held low. Your mind or your brain gets the message, there is a problem that I cannot overcome. So the first exercise is sit straight with your shoulders up and your head looking up. Let's do that for 30 seconds. I'll stay with you. So on the count of 30, you will sit straight with your shoulders high and head raised. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Great. Thank you. Now the second activity is a breathing exercise. When you are in the panic mode, you automatically breathe rapidly and breathe shallow. So in order for you to reduce your sympathetic drive, you need to take deep breaths and regularize your breathing. So I would lead you in a technique called the square breathing, where you will breathe deeply on the count of 4, hold your breath for another count of 4, breathe out for another count of 4, and hold for another count of 4. And we will do this exercise 3 times. And it will go like this. When I count to 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, you will breathe deeply for 4 counts. Hold your breath for 4 counts. Breathe out for 4 counts. And hold your breath for another 4 counts. So let's do it. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's repeat. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's repeat. Breathe in deeply. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Out. 1, 2, 3, 4, hold, 1, 2, 3, 4. By the end of these exercises, you would have felt much relieved because your sympathetic nervous system was reduced and your parasympathetic nervous system was increased. Some of you might think, why do I get panicked over trivial matters? If something happens, I go into panic modes. Now, these problems are beyond the scope of this video. They have to be dealt with your beliefs and your values and your rules that you have placed on yourself. If you need any more advice on this, please free to message me or send me an email on the following address. I hope you enjoy this video. Thank you.